Hi, Pat. Was taking inventory today. This is about maybe a third. This is about a third. It's almost over. But that's my dining room table. I want to get these dolls out of here because I already decorated this room for Christmas and now I'm littering it with dolls again. Anyway, that big pile back there's the Alexanders. On the chair are parts dolls. These on the table are kind of non-classified. Anyway, that's little babies, small babies. I've got to put them in the box yet. This is more non-classified. I don't have enough of any of one particular kind to give it its own box. Let's see, what are those? Those are F&B and Shirley, and different sizes like Suzanne, Suzette, Patricia. Those are all the Alexanders. It's a pretty big pile. It's going to take about 3 boxes, I think, to put those in. I'm putting them in these big file boxes. Today we already filled 10 of these. So I've got about 4 more to go, I think, maybe 5 or 6. And then there's these dolls over here. And then the ones on the floor are ones that I want to do right away, so they'll go in their own bag like that rather than a box. Those are dolls that, well, pieces, parts, and I know that as I go through those, I'll find some missing arms and legs, so I'll need the pieces parts. There's my tree. Ta! I love icicles. Anyway, there's the window. There's some dolls that aren't going anywhere. Couple of empty boxes. I've got to get some more boxes out. And let's see, here's the doll cases. Those aren't going anywhere. I've got to organize that. I will sometime. And I forgot, here's another doll cabinet. Anyway, it gives you some idea. And then there's the other room that's total catastrophe. We're getting there. Ta-da! These are supposed to be all ready for display, but somehow or other this room always becomes a dumping ground. This is also where I take the photographs when it's not so completely crowded that I can't get in here, like now, because I've got all the extra Christmas decorations and stuff needing to get refilled and put back in the attic. But anyway, and then those are the doll boxes that I filled already. So they're all classified finally. I just have to take the picture of each one and mark its number and put it in a database so I can find the ones that I'm looking for when I'm looking for them. And there will be more of those boxes that go down here. And I guess I'm going to have to clear off this shelf over here to put more boxes on, because right now there's no room for them in there. That's full. Over there's another corner I can put some more boxes. That on the floor there is wigs that I was working on that never got finished. This is a whole box of a customer's dolls with clothes that need ironed, and the dolls are done. A bunch of F&B, Ideal Flexies. These are mine. I have to figure out what to do with them. They're too good to store, and I don't know if they're good enough to sell. Anyway, that's the dolls. In case you're interested, here's my workroom. Where we have more dolls in progress. That's the doll hospital. Those boxes are full of dolls. Each person has his own box with his dolls in it. And some people, like Barbara, have 2 boxes and they're all full, and they send me stowaways. Can I send a doll? Sure, and they end up sending 5. So that's why it takes so many boxes to hold their dolls. There's a bunch of spare pieces, parts that I have to figure out what to do with. There's the hooks. Right now the hooks aren't nearly as full as they usually are, with dolls drying. And more dolls drying. And someday I'll get that Chuckle started, but somebody put primer on it and it's a royal mess, and it's been sitting up there now for years and I just can't get interested in it. Anyway, let's see, here's more work in progress. That's my supplies, hats, old shoes that I made that I don't particularly need to use right now. Oh, there's some that are ready for the next step. So are these. In fact, these I think are done. They just need to be one last coat, and then I have to find their heads, which are probably over there on the shelf. Anyway, that's my life. Reason I'm telling you this is because I couldn't get the eyes back into your littlest angel. Oh God. Cats, gotta get the animals out of here. I'll be back.